All right. Yes, this is actually what's happening today. So Magic Online had the vintage cube around for 4 weeks, and instead I just played Kamigawa. And then for 1 week they're bringing back invasion block drafts, and I my inner uh terrible 5 color fixing deck has opened. I am here. I uh I have awakened. Uh, for those not familiar, Invasion was the first structured multicolor block. The dark being the dark and legends having multicolored stuff in them as sort of a theme, but Invasion is where it began as a theme that we've come back to in Ravnica, in Shadowmoor, kind of, in Shards, in Khans, in Ravnica again, in Ravnica a third time, in Ikoria, in like so many. So but yeah, but Invasion is where it starts. So what that means is that Evasion's very hit or miss on a lot of bits. Very low powered fixing, very high powered spells from memory. And the Garnstrom, thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, our fixing is extremely limited. Like these days, in a non multicolored set. That is to say, a set whose main theme is not multicolored cards. At common, we still get 10 duels, right? Like all 10 combinations. Those duels even have like plus on them. I think that, hey, some life gain, that's great. Or hey, but in here, this is where they begin, and they're at uncommon in 5 colors. In allied combinations with no upside, and you gotta, and like so you have to like pick, like, every color has weird ways of fixing, and you have to make sure you have access to them all if you're going to go into multicolored stuff, because a lot of the multicolored stuff is very powerful. Blue, for instance, has weirder fixing than you'd think. Red gets some, like everybody has fixing in very strange ways. We'll get to see. It's been a while since I've done Invasion Block. I think Invasion Block Draft, God, 3 years now, 4 years. It's been a while. So that means I get to kind of talk about a lot of this stuff again through a current lens of what things look like. So, oh, okay. Invasion Block Phantom Draft League. That was a weird noise. Oh no, did noises get turned back on? Hmm. I don't know. I'll have to. No, I won't have to get set. If sounds got reset, that's bad because it's hard for me to switch that on camera because the settings in MTGO have a dox yourself button, and it's very non-obvious what that button is. So whatever you do, whenever you're on MTGO, don't go on into settings while on camera. Like there's just a button that if I click it, it will show you my home address and my phone number. Maybe I know it's my home address for certain. It's very funny. Cookie Captain, here are the sub. Why is that a button? The better question to ask is why is that a button labeled like avatar settings? Pretty sure that's the button. I'm pretty sure if you click avatar settings, you would think that would change maybe your avatar that is visible to your opponents, and it does. But it also just shows you your address for no reason. The reason that MTGO knows your home address is that set redemption's still a thing, and it needs it for billing. Yeah. If it means we have weird sounds on today, that's fine. That's a true blast from the past. Like, the only way I can get more blast from the past is if I can load up the 3.0 client. Right? With its bird noise not wave when playing a planes. Or the trumpets. I can hear them all in my head. And I also have them on an off on a disc somewhere. But yeah, this is tonight's plan. We're gonna do Invasion. Uh, I have the feeling I'm a lot more likely to like fall on my ass and die here, but that's okay. I think everybody jumping in here is likely to have that feeling. Uh, it's always cool when you see more name, see a name in the. Want some good Invasion cards? Probe. Haro. Any of the instants that sack a land to double up. Except for the white one. I think one's just double fog. Is that the green one? You could get a couple rares that were designed to make Rishdon Port a dead card. There were multiple of those cards in this set. You could get a green card that counters fetch lands. You could get Armadillo Cloak, which I don't know if is any good because the other part I remember of the set is that if you count up the number of bounce spells in blue across all three sets, you have like double digits at common or something like that. It's something absolutely nonsensical. Like if you're playing against the blue deck, you can expect them to have at least 5 boomerangs with like text. Raging River, Jilt, or Repulse. Oh god, Repulse. Oh my god. The set has Repulse, the set has Exclude. Both cards that have never really been met up with on modern power level. Exclude is counter target creature spell draw card for blue 2. Repulses, bounce, target creature, draw card for blue 2, instant speed. We had cards close to those, but nothing on the same power level. Wonder what like an Invasion Supreme draft would feel like. Would you actually have enough fixing? Invasion alone would be weird because like then you don't get APOC and you don't get plane shift. Alright, let's roll. What do we got? X tap, choose one. The next X damage that would be dealt to target creature this turn, or gain X life. Kavu Climber is a freebie. Plague Spores is destroy land, destroy a creature. That's pretty damn good. Sterling Grove is kind of cool for being for constructed decks, not us. This is one of the rudest fogs in existence. I'm sorry, is this a 5 mana 2/3? Ugh. Here we have Cool Kicker. Kicker first appearance here. I think Kavu Climber or Plague Spores. Wax Wayne is also. God, look at how buff. Holy shit. Also, here's our fixing. Let's take Plague Spores. Control target legendary permanent. Kavu Climber. We can get Jund going, pick up the Climber. Aggressive Urge is a good combat trick. This is one of the worst creatures I've ever seen in life. We have Domain. Oh boy. It's keyworded. Holy Days hanging out here. Kind of like the idea of picking up Jund, trying to make that work. Kavu Climber's a cool card. Ooh. Pain and Suffering. And Zap. And Frenzied Tilling. Oh my. Okay, how much land destruction can we go for in here? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Destroy target land. Destroy target land. Destroy target land. Okay. Geothermal Crevice is also cool. Lets us sack to like excel up to Tilling if we needed to. You can see the waivers. These are actually pretty cool. They're pikers that have a off text. The apprentices are pretty neat. Zap is actually a really good card. I'd pick it if I wasn't going in on a really dumb plan. Raging Kavu. Raging Kavu. Raging Kavu. Kavu Runner is haste as long as an opponent controls. No opponent controls a blue or white creature. This is like the worst version of. This is like you can watch. FDK is not from this set. It's from the second pack, but it is from this block. Yes. Fire Screamer, Rogue Kavu. This thing flies. I don't hate that. Four mana flyers. Lobotomy, Grappler is gonna be fine. Kavu Aggressor. Dismantling Blow is from this set. Again, talk about spells with power. This is spells with power. Is all the sound gone in this? I like Restrain. I think that card's actually quite good. Pouncing Kavu's fine. Either a 1/1 first striker or a 3/3 first striker with haste. Seeing blue and white a little open. Oh, okay, and we're... Here we have, again, check out some of the fixing in this. Search your library for any number of basic lands, put them on top of your library. Soulburn. Oh, hold on. Soulburn. The soul still burns. I think Explosive Growth is more powerful than this, but the soul still burns. Also, Thornscape Apprentice has tap target creature on it. Daragaz's Attendant. That thing's fine. Protection from Kavu. Saproling Symbiosis is part of a cycle that Route is part of, by the way. Just so you know the power level of the other cards in the cycle. Alright, our curve is a little bad. I think that means, yeah, we want to pick up, like, Llanowar Elite or just, like, little bodies to fill this out. I was hoping we could get maybe some copies of, because yeah, look at this, 5s. Aggression is effectively fake, I think, in this set. If I remember right. We'll see. My hope is we get a good number of Terminates in Pack 2, and then we get to focus on green-black in Pack 3. Maybe we get to pick up... Oh, Yavimaya Barbarian. Okay. Again, like, this is still the era of Magic where spells outstrip the power of... Yeah, I'll take the Stone Rain, thanks. Spells outstrip the power of creatures kind of heavily. We have not yet passed that. We do have individual creatures who go over the line, but we're not at the point where, like, creatures as a concept go over the line. You know what I mean? This is a garbage creature, you know, like... But there are a number, like, if you're building a deck, you'll at least have... You know what Whip has? If this is on Arena, something like 17 land stats appeared, and they said, damn, I'd love to see, like, actual stats for this. Look at this removal spell for red-green Essence Leak. Sure, we'll take the scouting track. I'm not going to play it, but... Shimmering Wings, pretty cool for, Ooh, Doomsday Spectre, okay. So here we get the gating mechanic, which is, you bounce back creatures. Damn, that's the... Yeah, like, and your lands are like this Caldera that set you back a full round. I'm actually more interested in, Quirion Explorer, which is a 2-mana 1/1 that taps for any color my opponent can make. I'm also excited for Thunderscape Familiar. Black and green spells you cast cost 1 less. These are both cards that really make this come to life. Lava Zombie, return a player to black creature, and then it has a weird pump. The Spectre lets you look at their hand, discard a card, but you have to bounce a blue or black. One of the big things about these is that, again, fixing sucked Fixing was awful. Look at how bad fixing is in this format. Just just dreadful. Anyway, Korean Explorer. Oh boy. Ooh, Horned Kavu. Drawlu's pet? Drawlu's pet is real. Yeah, this is actually a real card. Thornscape and Firescape, Thunderscape familiar. Gaia's Might. Caldera can switch colors, which matters. Implode to blow up more land, or Horned Kavu to just be huge. Kind of like Horned Kavu, and then we let the Implode come back because we obviously get them back with like the suffering that we're getting here. I believe if we just get these for free. Lord of the Undead. Korean Explorer number 2, Star Compass. Star Compass hanging out here. Any color of basic landing control produced you could make. Think I might want the Explorer more. Maybe I should finally pick up a Thunderscape familiar, actually. This is the third one in a row. We've also seen Bogged Down, Caldera Kavu. We're seeing what we call print runs in effect here. You can see the common runs that are very set in stone. Draco. Yeah, you still suck. The root of all grievals is the actual flavor text of this card. Just because MTGO is trying to like match reality as much as possible. Scroll down on Twitch and someone was drafting this. That's somebody. Somebody has to, right? I don't really care too much in here. I think Timber's okay. He's all kind of bad for us. Wraith's Charm. This is a bear with the heavy downside. Ooh, Hull Breach. Also, check out this. We get Hobble. Really good pacifism. I got myself one Hull Breach. Amphibious Kabu's pretty good. Monk Jailer. Choose a color of permanent control. Yeah, Hobble's really good. Charms are quite good too. They tend to have like the obvious mode you're playing for them. Again, fixing. Old sets had a very weird understanding of fixing. Meyer Kavu. 4 power does, I think, break a number of bits. I'm interested in having one bog down. This is like if we're flooded, we can bog down and throw them in the hole. This loon is really cool, by the way. It's expensive, but strong. Arctic Merfolk is also pretty good. All right, we should be nearing the end of pack 2 here. So no FTK. That's obviously sad, but, you know, it would be a first pick by anybody for any reason. Like, you would literally first pick it. I'm sorry. Each one of your sacrifices a land? Next to Death Bomb. Well, sorry. We have to play Snids. We're all about Snids. Alright, so we should see the Implode come back as well. That should be, I think, not this pick, but next pick. Volcano Keldon Mantle, another bog down. I don't hate a bog down. Yeah, this is even worse than a snid, by the way. Usual snid size. 5 mana, 3/3. Thank you, implode. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Somebody is going to get to do the hell maneuver. Draw news pet. Discarding. Come on, draw news pet, discarding Draco. Yeah, you can bounce the snid to itself. That's kind of how the come into play effects work on these. Some of these are like cheap beef if you have something to sack. I'll take a lava zombie. A couple friends we might be able to get going here. And then insolence. Honorable Scout. All right. Final pack. What do we got? At the beginning of each player's upkeep, if they have 4 or more basic land types, fuck them. Okay, we got Phyrexian Rager, one of the best cards. We got Consume Strength, one of the best tricks. We got Kavu Howler. Top 4, looking at all Kavus. Grab them. I think we want Consume Strength, though Phyrexian Rager is an obviously powerful card. That's tough. Oh my god, that's Savage Gorilla. A little worse with damage on the stack. Do I have ways to bounce the Rager? I do. God, I love Consume Strength, though. What are my 3s? Oh. I don't have cards at 3. I think I have to go Rager so that I have things to do on 3. The trick is good, but I need to be able to play it. Oh boy. Sack a land, gain 3 life. All right, everybody, are you ready for a reading lesson for the day? Destroy 2 target non-black creatures unless either one is a color the other isn't. They can't be regenerated. Uh-huh. Yup, you got it. Destroy 2 non-black creatures unless either one is a color the other isn't. I'm grabbing a Urborg Elf here to keep kicking things up. I want to be punching up on mana to be able to get to these big plays. The way Dead Ringers works, you target 2 creatures that are the exact same color combination. Like, I cannot target Gaia Skyfolk and Llanowar Dead. I can target Anna Disciple and Gleidnar. I can target, like, they have to be the exact same color. I'm sorry, State Evolver? No. Llanowar Dead? Llanowar Dead's pretty good. Again, I feel like oh, help. I found land destruction. I cannot pay double white on that. How do I feel about a 5 mana 4/5 flyer with drawback? Sup, age all back. Penumbra Kavu's cool. It's Kavu that makes Kavu. Dodecapod. And here's the thing again, you crazy paw. I would like to mention in this set, like, again, there's a good number of bounce spells in blue, and like ways to just like answer it, hobble it, things like that. I I I I couldn't do it. Dodecapod? Sure. Yo, all right. Also, I get another bite at consume strength. I think I like the consume strength a little more. Tree looks good though. Llanowar Dead number 3. Gladenar, whenever player has a blue spell, it gets bigger, and it's also pretty big. Ooh. Okay. Hey now. Reanimate, huh? I don't hate that. I mean, we already have 3 Llanowar Dead. I don't really need more Llanowar Dead. This can buy back, reasonably sized creatures. Tundra Kavu is red fixing, by the way. Not only is it red fixing, it's sort of can tap down lands. Hmm. Disciple. Look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's library, put them back in any order. Then your opponent looks at your library, puts it back in any order. Good job. The red here is actually the color I'm least interested in. Tranquility for the board. But it also gives me my favorite part of the deck, which is the part where I blow up all of my opponent's lands for 5 years. Invasion block can legally drink in the United States. It's been around for a while. Frenzied Tilling, Yellowmire Barbarian, Hull Breach, Horned Kavu, Llanowar Dead, Llanowar Dead, Llanowar Dead, Llanowar Dead, Llanowar Dead. Implode, Mire Kavu, Thunderscape Familiar, Pouncing Kavu. Plague Spores, Raising Snid, Slayer. No, not Slayer. Rager. one bog down, one soul burn. Urborg Elf, Quirion Explorer. Oh, Climber. This is gonna really suck. Sort by mana value at the mo. Okay, we have a lot of twos. Like, they all get us up to this top end is the idea. Maybe do a Decapod? So Strengthen Knight, if you kick it for black, green 2, gives Llanowar Dead +3/+3, but that's about it. Life Death is only your graveyard as well, and like the only thing I really want to buy back would be like Climber for 5 life, and that's a little awkward. Um I feel like we have problems against mid-sized flyers. Here we go. 665, no non-basics. I passed one Daragaz's lair, and that was the only, and I guess the Meteor Crater, but Meteor Crater extremely doesn't count. Um, did pick up as basically as many of these as we could possibly get. All right, let's I care about a Horned Kavu. Like, I don't have any ones. There's no way I could. The only one I could play that would really be the the big one that's a 6/6 or later, or the Disciple. If I cut out Horn Kavu, that would be either like Slayer as a flyer. This is the block with Flame Tongue, indeed. That's why everything's a Kavu. We did not get any Flame Tongue, but the threat exists. Or maybe I just want more Bog Down. I don't know. I don't hate that either. If you're kicking Bog Down, it's because you absolutely. This is just mind rot, like most of the time. It's better than mind rot in all situations. No, I don't know. I'm actually thinking this flyer might matter more. All right, let's ride. But yeah, Sack two lands. That's part of a cycle. The red one is really, really good because it's like bolt twice. This one here is sack land, prevent all damage target creature deal, and then another target creature deal. I don't know, the noises were different when I logged in. I don't want to go check now. Because there's the dox yourself button, if you remember. If none of you have used Magic Online and got into settings, there's a button in there, and I'm not 100% sure what button it is. There's just a button in settings that just is publicly display your address. I hate it. I hate this button existing. I don't know why. It's not even like it's like a spoiler covered like a box that's like covered by like a corner that's like not readable. And then you click on it and it's readable. No, it's just like, what if you were playing like Elden Ring and then went into settings and like in display settings was your home address. Like, cool, I guess I get invaded in real life. That sucks. Alright, I don't know if this is correct, but I'm gonna try to. Alright. This is all three colors. There's like a bell when I get priority. Oh no, yeah, we did turn on sounds again. Now I'm just gonna play Rager on 3. Here we go. Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a red or green permanent, draw then discard a card. If you control both a red and green permanent, draw 2, discard a card. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Holy shit. Fuck him up. You got it. This is the most fucked up they've ever been in life. Um. I'm gonna climber first. This gives us better odds of drawing into like frenzied tilling or yeah. I am so ready to put our opponent behind the 8 ball. By the 8 ball, I mean well, Okay, they do have a fourth land. They do have a hasty creature. Okay. Let's see. I'll offer the trade first. I don't think they'll take it because their sanctuary's on. Oh, no, they will. Huh. Okay, sacking forest means they must have a forest in hand. Okay. Hmm. I will not stop. Damn it. What, our opponent just hyper flooded? Might be the case. Maybe I'm just fixing them out of this. Okay. All right. Hey, Team J, bro. We are, well, I've destroyed 5 lands so far this game. We're doing something fierce here. I don't quite know what it is. Like, our deck has a bunch of land destruction in it all over the place, so. Okay, so Vanguard gets to tap to +0/+4. Which is cool and all. Fena Cube, oh yeah, absolutely. Big cube player. Alright, what do we got here? I'm sorry, what the hell is this? CubeCon? October 20 and 23rd, Madison? Oh boy. That's let me stick that one in the in the books. That sounds pretty sweet. Four for first strike trample. Oh no no oh no oh boy yeah. There you go. There you go. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, that sounds sweet. Uh, so I can just kill this with consume strength. Yeah, I can just kill that with consume strength. Then like we still have Soulburn in their face. Hmm. Okay, so they're gonna force the full consume strength on that. That's fine. Oh, they didn't even. Oh boy, they didn't even tap the Llanowar Vanguard. That's how dead they feel. I understand. I'm still holding Soulburn, and I can start putting them under the snid. God, do I want to play more land? I might want that 18th land. Yeah. But yeah, we got Frenzied Tilling, Plague Explorers, Raising, um, pain and suffering, and then implode. So that's 5 different ways of going about it. I was the first match, the other two opponents conceded after the first game. Oh. That's always sad when you got a real sweet deck. Yeah, we'll just go 666. See how this runs. Consume strength was very good there. Raising Stid was probably like not. Honestly, I probably would have gotten more like in that game. I think our opponent was pretty flooded. I thought they so one of the things was I made my plays based on if they traded with their 3/3 on my 3/3 because they had the shrine up and the shrine lets them loot at the beginning of turn. I figured like if they're flooded, they want to loot, right? So they're not going to get in combat. But then they got in combat. It's like, well, shit. Now I gotta loot. This is fine. Oh, this Slayer is kind of bad in this matchup. It's okay. Slayer. Here's a flyer. Can matter. We have an obvious draw I want to see. Ooh, okay. Familiar is very good. Once we get red, if we can get like Kavu Climber for 4 mana, that'd be good. Or Plague Spores for 5. All those look pretty sweet. I'm not worried about drawing into lands because we're an 18 land deck now. So, like, that's not something I'm super worried about. Sata Shrine? Sata Shrine. This is what the original color combination names were for the wedges. They never stuck. Like because they're all very, very similar. Sata, Deca, etc. Like they're all these bits. Sparring Golem down and Grappler down. Okay. Sure. Like, I think the only one that like makes sense to me is Necra because Necra is the like black centered one. Puts on 3 cards in hand. Sata Volver with the kicker. That's a. I am so sorry. You kick. You're. Oh my god. A hill giant. That's the payoff. Anyway. With trample. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I should respect Sata Volver more. I don't, but I should. Thunderscape familiar. And Phyrexian Slayer. Pass. Now we get to snid forever. Yeah, I did not get any first strike. I'm not gonna block. I want the body. This costs one less. Nope, here comes. Oh my god. All right, everybody. Um, this deck whips. Um, I think I want that 18th land in here permanently. Six, six, six. And I think we just roll with it. I love. Gnome, I hope you do get to see this one. I think you'll appreciate this a lot. Yeah, sure, give me all the lands. It's more to throw into my snid. Like, tribal land. Like, this is literally like ramp into LD. That's the name of the game. And a lot of it's 2-for-1s too. Implode, Plague Spores, and Frenzied Tilling are all 2-for-1s on their resolution. So the Volvers are neat. I like the Battle Mages more. We saw one of the Battle Mages in that was in the White Battle Mage in Plane Shift. They're really goddamn strong. They like kick for different like colored abilities, and so you get things like red. You know, you get a red kicker for shock, or a blue kicker for like draw 2 cards, or like all sorts of cool nonsense. So all right, let's well, I'm thinking let's get moving. Might want that bog down. I don't know. Can't wait to destroy some poor fool's lair. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I should have picked more Thunderscape familiars. I think they're actually better than the well, no. Hmm. This is fine. We can cast most of our things. Yeah, like I feel fine picking the elves over the familiars because the elves are like familiars, but like last or like I don't know. They work on red spells, I guess, and red is where my land destruction sits. So get to 5, play the golem, sack the golem, play the elf. Clearly, okay. We got Gruul. Target land becomes a forest. Okay. Hmm. Any land. Wait, what is happening? Oh no, what is happening? Maybe they'll play some discard on us? Damn, I was kind of hoping a 3-land hand like this would be okay, but clearly not. At least their pressure isn't too high yet. The problem is it's clearly going to get very high very quick. 6 mana. Worst case being like there being some sort of 4/4. Damn, that's good. Planes? Please go up planes. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's get Dodecapod going. I might have to up the lands, the mountain from 5 to the mountain might be more important as a green to be able to get going. That might be true. Might have to make that swap after this game. Hey, Blazing Blade, we're playing land destruction deck against ramp, so this isn't working out here, but we have other things to do in those decks, so that's okay. They're not really pushing it too hard. Alright. What's your actual trick here then? You have one. Okay. Just your fake giant growth, sure. Oh no, don't you oh, okay. That's literally a 3/4. Okay. Well. No, no. All right, let's go to 2. And yeah, I think we're gonna go. So obviously our opponent knows we're off color, but they like because of the way the format works, we could be off any color there, right? So there's nothing I want to remove for that though. It would be the extra land. Our opponent seems like somebody I'd want to be bogging down because they want to get to like 7 or 8 lands. And even though they just discard 2 lands. I'm a barbarian. Yeah, somebody play first. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. Bad news, we're off red. Good news, we're on Llanowar Dead Consume Strength. Llanowar dead. The next, if I draw, if I draw a mountain, I can plague spores on 4. Exile hunting Kavu and target taking creature with the flying. Okay. Giant trapdoor Kavu indeed. Whenever amphibious Kavu blocks or becomes blocked by one or more blue or black creatures, whatever, that dies to consume strength. Okay. Oh god. All right. We'll breach out, bog down in, barbarian out. Serpentine Kavu in. I can't do this. I can do this. I can just put a forest down, actually. Damn, this hand's really good. Llanowar Dead is better here. Yeah, specifically because, oh boy. That might have been the hugest mistake I had just made. I probably shouldn't have made that play on that opponent. By the way, just want you to note that was extremely punishable. This is Haro mana. Then here's the okay. Here's a Kavu, sure. Watching my opponent tap that forest was indeed pretty harrowing. The moment I saw it, I was like, "Oh God, did I just get like obliterated for my choice?" And the answer was no, but I thought it was gonna be yes. It's like until after the spell resolved. Anyway, I love to see my opponent's graveyard of forest, Kavu, mountain, mountain. Exactly, Anthony. This this might be the most evil characters draft deck in like an eternity. You know? I didn't mean to reveal hand there. Damn it. Oh. I can't believe that Raging Snid is doing this nonsense. Yes, this is like, are we the Hellfuckers? Absolutely. Like, I'm trying to think of any format where we can be more first Ravnica with a Helldozer. Yo, you ever got to play Helldozer? Any you even? Okay, hold on. I have to take it aside. How many of you are familiar with the card that is literally called Helldozer? Helldozer. Sometimes you go to hell, and sometimes hell comes to you. Black, 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 3 for a 6/5 with black, 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 tap, destroy target land. If it was a non basic, untap Helldozer. This itself is a reference to another older card from. If I just search BBB. I know it's demonic. Let's look at demonic cards. Here it is. So this is what Helldozer is based off. Black, 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 3/5/5. Tap, destroy target land at the beginning of upkeep unless you pay black, 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 tap demonic hordes. It's not on your opponent's choice. You'll notice that that doesn't stop you from using the hordes, but also like the moment you get into the hole on this thing, you never get out, right? Like the moment you can't pay triple black, you're never getting to play triple black. Yeah, black land destruction was a thing in black for some time. Um, there's a really cool land destruction spell in Torment. That's basically Molten Rain, right? Like Ravnica is old enough that it gets to play under those rules. Wrecking Ball is a card as well in Ravnica, and Wrecking Ball, in addition to having one of the greatest card names, two effects. Wrecking Ball is an instant for black red 2, destroy target creature or land. I don't know if it can't be regenerated. I don't think it has that line. Oh, the threshold's 1 damage each creature and player. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of another one that was like basically Molten Rain. It might have been from Mirage, now that I think about it. But anyway. Oh, let's actually quick edit the deck. Put that out. Put that in. But yeah, I love I do not believe blue gets cards that are directly land destruction. Choking Sands. Thank you, Melanet. That is the card I was thinking of. That it is effectively Molten Rain. Um, the most blue land destruction I can think of is Annex. Actually, sorry. Annex is definitely it. Here it is, the most blue land destruction in the world. That's right. In red, I play red 3 to destroy target land. In blue, fuck you. There was a standard deck in the time period of original Ravnica that revolved around Dream Leash, blue 3, target tapped permanent, gain control of it, and Annex, along with other effects, and then played Wildfire. I steal all your lands, I steal half your lands, then I Wildfire to kill the other half of your lands. And also your board. Creatures at the time didn't do well against 4 toughness removal. Like Loxodon Hierarch was kind of the line back then. All right, final match of the night. I'm so glad I was able to force this one through. I wasn't certain if I was going to have time for this tonight. And then circumstances suddenly changed to where tomorrow I'm absolutely not going to be able to stream. Like, tomorrow I'm completely gone. But today I'm here. That's all that matters. It's Sneaky Space Robot. I'll take this. I'll say it's fine. Like, Bog Down and Rager give us a lot. Decapod's actually really funny, because if they try to bog down us, they get absolutely obliterated for it. What happens tomorrow? I'm just nothing happens tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow. Okay. Okay. So I get to implode one of their off colors, and then I get to bog down like their hand. I'm completely fine sacking some lands to hit 3 cards here. Sure, Kavu can't be. Blah, blah, blah. Um. Do you have Teferi's response? Show me Teferi's response. I will absolutely be obliterated off of the face of the planet. Their opponent kept up Teferi's response. Sure. All right, so next turn's gonna be sweet. We're gonna hit them for 3 cards out of their hand. And that should actually be pretty good. Now let's see what they're holding. What is our opponent on? Orim's Thunder, Glade Gnar, Consume Strength. I'm sorry. Where's the red coming from? More trailblazing, huh? Okay. Grabbed white, then they're gonna go play some sort of. Ew. Alright. Pretty good final card, not gonna lie. Alright. Alright, let's get some bodies. And there's full domain. How bad are we talking? How bad is full domain for us? Okay. Okay. Soul still burn. Target creature. Okay, let's cut you off. Yeah, I can play along. Ooh, not against that. That one's harder to play along against. That's kind of bad. It's probably our sideboard here. Cover Climber's the only thing you can get in. Alright, alright. Okay, so the next step to not dying is I cut them off blue because blue seems to have like, the nonsense spells. Think Factor Fiction, Allied Strategies, etc. No, this will go to Soulburn. I'm pushing in right now, knowing I'm going to lose a little bit of bodies because Soulburn will kill them first. So yeah, now they're at 4. I can soul burn for 3 right now. I just need to draw any land that is not a forest. Sure. Final cards in hand are what? Sure. Okay, anything but a forest. That's pretty much like that. This says creature, right? Target creature this turn. Okay. You're kidding me. You even tapped out. How nice. This is a 5/5 with trample that if you have all 5 domains, that's what you get is a 5/5 with trample. That's right. That's your payoff. Anyway, the soul still burns. It's true, you do get to make an ATST joke, which is worth the 5 mana 5/5. Alright, let's begin the sideboard. I want more bog downs in this matchup. Hullbreach seemed bad. Well, okay. I mean, they showed a 5/5. You can kill with it, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, let's get down to business. I love that I have 6 ramp cards as my 2-drops, and they're all in different colors. It's beautiful. I'm as I'm okay with this. This one's awkward. I like Bog Down and I like Implode in this matchup. Did they add the Teferi's response? If I get Teferi's response, how many red sources are in the deck? 5. How many black sources are in the deck? 6. Do you know how bad the mana bases are in in Invasion? Oh. Terrible. The non-basics and invasion block are as follows. There's an uncommon cycle of allied tapped lands. So green, white, white, blue, blue, black, black, red, red, green. There's a tri-colored cycle of bounce lands that tap for 1 mana at uncommon. They're literally lands that bounce another land you control, but just give you 3 colors. Then there's Pain lands at rare in APOC. No way, no way. Okay, okay. Anyway, I get to implode your land on 3. Okay. And then they're going to go ahead and play their Mana Fixer. Yep. Trailblazer, sure. You're right, we could have emptied their hand there, but I would rather get them off the color entirely. They searched the color for something they wanted to cast, so. Anyway. Was that 3060 with Landy? Did we take a loss? Did we lose match 1? This deck felt stupid. Holy shit. Oh, things I own. Thank you. Oh, we lost that one. We never got black in. Yeah, that's true. Okay, no 3060. Alright, you gonna do that again? Here we are, Seance. Whenever I see Seance, I always think of the 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 person who tried to arbitrarily inflate the cost of this card by buying and destroying as many copies of it as possible. Uh, anyway, 45 play points. Holy shit, that's like almost half of a very Chandelar noise. Yeah, it's almost half of a draft. But yeah, cool. Damn, sweet. Uh, I love it. Um, yeah, the draft was sweet. Glad I got to fit this in on the schedule. Um, so very happy for land destruction to be real. Like, what the hell? At one time, land destruction was real. Remember, remember us. Remember that we once lived. Anyway, upcoming stream plans. Nothing tomorrow. Tomorrow's getting hit by the March curse. Same with anything on the weekend. I will not be here on the weekend. Friday as well. Well, Friday maybe. Friday I might just do Elden Ring. But Thursday is still live. I refuse. Uh, I refuse to let Thursday die. So we're gonna be doing Final Fantasy V on Thursday. So anyway, thank you all for joining. Hope you had a fun time with this. Do not squander the legacy that land destruction left you. Thank you. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Hope you had a fun time. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, cubes, all that. Thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.